Mega Blastoise used to be considered a pretty mediocre Mega Evolution in Pokemon Let's Go overused, with players often calling it a worse Mega Gyarados. It was ranked C+ for most of the tier's history and sat comfortably in underused, which nobody really played. Nowadays though, Mega Blastoise sits in the A+ tier in overuse alongside Mega Aerodactyl, and some players consider it to be the second best Mega in the tier. This wasn't even a gradual rise, it went straight from C+ to A+ in one go earlier this year. So what happened? Was it the result of bans? Nope, none had happened for years at this point. Mega Blastoise and Mega Gyarados really are quite similar. They have very similar speed stats, fairly similar damage output with their water stat, and they're both quite bulky. However, Mega Gyarados wins out in speed and special bulk, and they get Stab Crunch for taking on water resistant psychic types like Mew and Mega Alakazam, who its dark typing also further helps it against defensively. It's pretty easy to see why people would assume Mega Gyarados is better, but the player base took a closer look and realised Mega Blastoise has 3 key advantages that let it stand out. The first advantage is that it's a special attacker. Sure, against something with equal defenses Mega Gyarados might hit similarly, but the vast majority of bulky Pokemon in Let's Go OU are tailored to handle physical attackers much more easily. Reflect is common, as are Scald and Will-O-Wisp on Pokemon Mega Gyarados might otherwise be good at threatening, especially Mew. It can also struggle to make effective use of its water typing for checking Melmetal, as it doesn't do quite as much damage in return as you'd hope. Mega Blastoise doesn't have these issues. Burn is a minor nuisance at most, Light Screen has worse distribution and is harder to fit on teams, and Melmetal gets absolutely destroyed by Surfs and Hydro Pumps. Sure, you don't have Stab Crunch from Mew, but Dark Pulse is still comfortably able to 2-hit, so it doesn't really matter. The second advantage is that, in many ways, its typing is actually better than Mega Gyarados'. This is especially true before Mega Revolving, at which point Gyarados has a Stealth Rock weakness. Starting at 75% health really hurts Mega Gyarados' hit-taking ability, so many Gyarados users opt to lead with it, but this can be pretty obvious and exploitable. After Mega Evolving, Gyarados also becomes weak to U-turn, which means even something like Rock Scald Mew can take a chunk out of its HP. Mega Blastoise doesn't have to fear Stealth Rock or U-turn, letting it tank hits and fire back its own more comfortably. The last and most interesting advantage is that Mega Blastoise learns Aqua Jet. While Mega Blastoise is primarily a special attacker, the value of priority in Let's Go is massive. Speed control is really hard to come by when there's no Choice Scarf, Sticky Web, Trick Room, or anything like that, so good priority users are really valuable. Unfortunately, there aren't that many, but Mega Blastoise might just be the best one. Its Aqua Jet is great for revenge killing stuff like Alolan Dugtrio, Mega Aerodactyl, Mega Beedrill, and even heavily weakened Mega Alakazam or Gengar. Terrifyingly, it also gives Mega Blastoise a little bit of extra damage that it needs to finish off some key Pokemon after one of its massive attacks, like how it knocks out Zapdos after Hydro Pump and Stealth Rock. This unsuspecting move makes Mega Blastoise way more terrifying and gives it massive utility at every stage of the game, whether it's wall breaking early on or revenge killing in the late game. Between how hard it is to knock out with its amazing pure water typing, how hard it is to wall with its strong water moves backed up by Dark Pulse and Ice Beam, and how it further improves its wall breaking and threat checking capabilities with Aqua Jet, Mega Blastoise simply proved that it had been underrated all along and took the metagame by storm. These days, one of the major reasons to run Mega Gyarados is because of how well it takes on Mega Blastoise, and I think that really shows how influential the Pokemon has become.